Now let's shift to the story from Uttarakhand, where a chief minister has been replaced. What exactly happened? Well, see, the chief minister was sacked. Let's just say it in as many words. Why did that happen? Because there was resentment against Rawat. This is BJP's big Uttarakhand fix. There is a whole analysis as to why this is going to happen or not happen. The point is, the BJP looks at this as an attempt to control perception damage in the state. Now, what exactly is that damage? Trivendra Singh Rawat is being seen among his MLAs as a misfit, that he is a misfit as far as being the chief minister of that state is concerned. MLAs even complained against Rawat's style of functioning as well as his performance. There are also allegations against him of corruption. Could this be an attempt to mitigate that corruption charge? Before we go any further, let's quickly listen in to what Trivendra Singh Rawat said today once he announced his resignation.
ने विचार किया और संयुक्त रूप से, सामूहिक रूप से ये निर्णय लिया कि मुझे अब किसी और को ये मौका देना चाहिए.
But you must have heard about other things, but what exactly is this corruption charge? So there are corruption allegations against Mr. Trivendra Rawat during his term as in charge of Jharkhand. So what exactly happened there? There was allegation that money was deposited in Rawat's associate account for a posting in Jharkhand, much before he actually became the chief minister of Uttarakhand. Now, the Uttarakhand High Court had ordered the CBI to register an FIR in this case. Mr. Rawat moved the Supreme Court and got a stay order on this High Court order. So that's where this case stands. Could this have been the reason why this decision has been taken? Or could this have been one of the many reasons? Remember, the MLAs are not upset about this. The MLAs are upset about the style of functioning. Now, what exactly is the thought process that has gone out, and what could be the possible ramifications on your screen right now? This decision could be seen as a vote of no confidence against the BJP's own government. Now, this is an allegation by the opposition. The Congress calls this an admission of the failure of the Bharatiya Janata Party. This is also the first big decision of a Modi-appointed chief minister being removed. Remember, Narendra Modi is not known as someone who usually goes back on a decision that he has taken. That's the brand of politics. Otherwise, the farm laws would have been reversed by now. The BJP does not want to, and this is a thinking, the BJP does not want to repeat the Jharkhand mistake. Remember, in the case of Mr. Raghuvar Das, there was great resentment against him, that remove him, MLAs were upset with him. He was not replaced, despite the MLA resentment. And the result is there for everyone to see. So is some amount of political pragmatism being shown by the Bharatiya Janata Party in taking a decision well in time? As they say, a stitch in time saves nine. So Uttarakhand chief minister fix, and this is very important to understand, no chief minister has completed a full term in Uttarakhand. And when they have been replaced by another chief minister, the incumbents have never come back to power. That is the Uttarakhand fix. So can this decision that has been taken by the Bharatiya Janata Party propel the BJP to power again, or will the curse of Uttarakhand continue where the incumbents will not come back to power? I want to welcome former Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Mr. Harish Rawat, who is now with us. Mr. Rawat, thank you so much for joining us. What do you make of the goings on in your surname's sake, the fact that he has been removed?
Well, last 4 years, there was no government in Uttarakhand. In fact, it was known to everybody in Delhi also. But BJP has nothing to do with the developmental ideas. There was no development in the Uttarakhand. As far as social welfare schemes are concerned, whatever schemes were started during my tenure, the only task accomplished by the outgoing chief minister was to stop that all social welfare schemes. And I don't think how he was managing his party, but this kind of situation was the result of 2016, the way BJP has initiated defection in our party on with the money power, and later on, out of 9 ministers, including chief minister, 5 were the defectors. So that was the one of the major reason for resentment among BJP MLAs. That's why they have pressurized, and the BJP has admitted that we could not serve the people of Uttarakhand, and they changed the face of the face. Now, this change of face is not going to help BJP, because they are culprit. उन्होंने उत्तराखंड पर राजनीतिक अस्थिरता थोपी है, और उत्तराखंड पर जब भाजपा की सरकार बनी, पहली सरकार 2 साल के लिए थी, इन्होंने 2 साल में 2 चीफ मिनिस्टर दिए। दूसरी बार 5 साल के लिए पावर में आए, इन्होंने 5 साल में 3 चीफ मिनिस्टर दिए। देन दे स्टार्टेड डिसलॉजिंग माय गवर्नमेंट, जिसको सुप्रीम कोर्ट के इंटरवेंशन के बाद किसी तरीके से हम अपना टर्म पूरा कर पाए। नाउ उन्होंने अपने ही चीफ मिनिस्टर को विद ब्रूट मेजॉरिटी, दे हैव ब्रूट मेजॉरिटी, आउट ऑफ 70 देयर आर 57 MLAs from BJP,
and yet they felt the need to change.
Okay, it means that the BJP has no idea about the development of the state. That's why they got their chief minister changed, and they feel with the change of chief minister, उनको जो है, जो जनता का गुस्सा है, शायद उससे बच जाएंगे, मगर ऐसा होने नहीं जा रहा।
Okay, let's see what happens. But thank you very much, Mr. Rawat, for joining us. Elections in Uttarakhand are going to be held in February 2022. So there's still about 1 year time left.